Alice Good, this is John from Reverend Jon McClure, and you are watching Toasted.
So how have you been since last time we spoke to you?
Busy, well, married and tired.
So how did you pop the question?
In a hotel room in Brighton, which was the second time we'd been there. The first time was the first time, you know what I mean? And we were in exactly the same room, so I thought maybe this is some fate, so popped the question, boom, yeah, good vibes.
So did you go on your knees?
Although I was a bit like worse for wear, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, it was nice.
What do you think of this festival?
I love it. I love Holland. I like the people. I think they're a lot less cynical and jaded than the British people. They all kind of get really into the music. And last time, 2 years ago, we came here, we had a great gig, and now we're back and we had an even better one. So amazing.
Okay. So what do you think of the Dutch audience in general?
They're amazing. The tent was absolutely rammed, and the people were really cool. And yeah, I think the Dutch are cool, man. We're going to go to our friend Jesse has a place here called De Magniet Bar, and he's a friend of ours. And 2 years ago, we all went there and we wore the fancy dress and did all that business. So perhaps tonight we're going to go there and get dressed up and play some music.
Okay. So you're going to do a surprise gig there?
I reckon we'll play a few tunes. Yeah, it should be cool.
So what can we expect of it?
Sailors' outfits, dwarfs, policemen, sailors, pirates, nakedness, drunkenness.
Checked out the lineup?
In De Magniet?
No, the whole festival.
Oh, for the festival. Yeah, no, the lineup's amazing. I heard Kasabian were really good last night.
Yeah.
And Arctic Monkeys, and also the supergroup with Dave Grohl, Josh Homme and all them guys, John Paul Jones.
You want to check them out? You see them?
Yeah, it'd be rude not to, really. There's so many legends in there, but I ought to check them, yeah.
Okay, so what does it feel like to be at the same place with people like that?
Well, I think they're very lucky to be here with me.
Really?
No, it's amazing, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Some of them guys are legends, so I look forward to seeing them.
He said he loved me, he said he needs me, he said to Keely, he thinks I'm special. He didn't love me, he didn't need me, got off with Keely, she thinks she's special.
I saw your gig, which was great, by the way. So you mentioned Geert Wilders, and what do you know about him?
I know that he's a racist, a Nazi and a horrible man, and in England I have loads of trouble from the BNP, who are like the same as Wilders, you know, in England they're like the Nazis, and they send me death threats and stuff, and I know that they're just like the same thing, you know, so fuck him, man.
She used to go out, she used to get dressed up, and all the while she's getting more messed up, and she looks out through the window pane as all her friends are going out again.
You're still really trying to change something in politics in the UK?
All the time, yeah. I've got this thing called Instigate Debate, which is doing really well, and the music's doing well, so yeah, man, you got to keep pushing it, because the noughties have been full of hollow, shallow, just horrible dirtbags, man, who just all they want to do is make money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to carry on pushing good stuff, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So how are you trying to change that exactly?
Well, with Instigate Debate, we go into people's houses, we give them a gig, and in return they have to go out and film celebrities and MPs and sports stars and ask them some real questions, you know. So it's a really kind of interesting concept, because we're using modern technology, the laptops and the internet, to kind of use it against the people, you know, against the government rather.
Mams and prams, 12-week scans. Wish you heard a story, it'd be also ran.
He said he loved me, he said he needs me. He said to Keely, he thinks I'm special. He didn't love me, he didn't need me. Got off with Keely, she thinks she's special.
You also recently released a new album, so I can imagine that you had to get used to playing it live a bit. How's that going now?
Yeah, it sounds mint. We just went out on a little tour, and then we're doing like the biggest tour we ever done, like later on this year, and the crowd seems to like react to it just as well, if not better. So yeah, it's good.
He didn't love me, he didn't need me. Got off with Keely.